Okay, everyone, this is Stormtrooper 78, and this is my second time recording. I kind of screwed up with the first time. I didn't plug my mic in. Uh, but enough about that, because I have some information on you on the next Call of Duty map pack. Looks like it'll be by the name of Escalation. It'll be coming out the 3rd of May, 2011. I know it looks like the 5th of March. That's how the British write it. This came from British source. Take it for what it is. So the first map appears to be Zoo, which I think we can all assume takes place in, well, a zoo. And pretty simple enough on that one. You got a guy with a caution tiger sign behind him. His face kind of looks like Mason, and he's holding what appears to be an AK-47 with dual mag. And the next map looks to be Hotel, which will obviously take place in a hotel, and looks to be a Black Ops dude rappelling in with his Silence Mac 11. And you guys might recognize that because it might be reused from the original poster for Black Ops, which is the only hint that this could be shopped, not genuine. But, whatever, right? So, the next map appears to be called Convoy. We can assume that's going to take place on a highway with, well, a convoy. It's an image of a guy with an M16 holding a knife. And you can see in the background it says Airport Crystal City. So it goes to the Crystal City Airport, and that I know is in Texas. And as we all know, JFK was shot somewhere in Texas. I'm not old enough to remember where it is, but I know he was shot in Texas. Just string of the moment knowledge without me thinking back too much. So we can assume that this map takes place on the Russians attempting to get to JFK, but they attacked a extra convoy instead. That was a double conspiracy stuff going on. Weird, but I don't know. It looks fun. Moving on to the next one. Let me scroll down here. Looks to be, it says raid the stockpile, which I think we can assume is a Russian stockpile of nukes. And it's a guy, looks to be Russian, holding a Car 15 Commando, which is weird because the Russians never use the Commando. Technical foul on their part, but whatever floats their boat, you know. So fairly straightforward there, snowy, cold, Russian. And then we have the next thing, which is Survive Call of the Dead. I think we can all assume it's a zombie map, but we can't really know anything else about that. I'm not sure if that's blood smeared on ice or something. If it is, it might be reused from frickin' Discovery. I know that a lot of people are saying that they're going to redo a map on Discovery, which I would believe that since there's just so much reused zombie hints in Discovery. And I know that me and a dude by the name of Alpha Snake, or Alpha 13 Snake if you're a YouTube user, uh, pretty much agree that we also feel that the map's going to be on the moon, based on a few well-placed Easter eggs. Don't bother asking me about that, I don't have the time to discuss it here, but it looks like they just ran out of scary German names and went to the old-fashioned B-movie George Romero names and just went, what are we going to name it? How about Call of the Dead? Sure, that'll do. Which hopefully they didn't half do the rest of the map. But any new zombie map is a friend of Stormtrooper 78, as you might all know. So, again, called Escalation. Don't know why they called it that. Maybe it's because there's one escalator on Hotel. Maybe it's just because they thought it would be catchy to put after Ascension. Maybe they ran out of names. But that's the info we know so far. This is really all we have. Just take it for what it is, which is me telling you, hey, we got this information. Pretty cool, right? See you around.